This video is sponsored by True Gold Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, July 7th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Hurricane Beryl trying to make a Texas landfall at some point tonight into tomorrow morning. Currently, they're saying that it has sustained winds at 65 miles an hour. Category 1 hurricane starts at 74 miles an hour. I do have other sources that we're going to look at, including Windy, that says the winds are actually at 70 miles an hour or faster currently. This is expected to make landfall at a Category 1 storm level. It's supposed to make landfall really early tomorrow morning, Monday. The minimum central pressure is 992 millibars and dropping. Let's take a look at some of the infrared satellite, and also let's use Windy to see where AI takes the storm. Now, most of you know I live just north of Houston, and we have already been hit with what looks like an outer band of the storm. It seems to intensify as it gets over land. This happened yesterday as well. But we did have some heavy rain here in the Woodlands, Texas. You can see the storm is rotating, and there's not really a great eye, but there definitely is an eye to the storm currently, and it does look to be intensifying. This was from 1 to about 3:50, so it's about 10 minutes old. Now, this is the infrared satellite view. You can see the outer band that we did get hit by, and it's really done a lot of formation here just in the last couple of hours. I don't know what they have here going on. They seem to have something messed up. It goes from 11 till 3. You can see that it's really intensified from 11 this morning until 3 p.m., which was about an hour ago. So it's a little bit messed up. This is my Fox Hurricane. These are the official models. Most of them take it just west of where I stay, which is right about here where I have my cursor. And all the models are consistent except for the TABS, which is usually one of the best models. Let's take a look at the National Hurricanes official spaghetti model or track. All right, they look like they're taking it into Matagorda, Texas as a Category 1 tomorrow morning, probably around 5 a.m. in the morning. Not great timing for anyone. And it does look like it's going to whip around and go north of Houston and out into Arkansas, and it will become a low finally as it gets to Arkansas. That means it'll be a tropical storm all over my area, which is horrific considering I live in a pine forest in the Woodlands with very, very brittle pine trees everywhere. Now, these are the temperatures near the actual coastline, and they're 87, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. I thought the storm would definitely intensify more than it has, and it still has time to intensify before it makes landfall. Headed over to windy.com, we're going to run through their AI to see where they take the storm. I'm going to also hold my cursor over where my home is, which is right here, right below the lake and right to the right of the camera you see here. Let's take the storm into Monday morning as it makes landfall at around 4 a.m., 3 to 4 a.m. And I'm guessing, yes, the winds have increased quite a bit, almost 90 miles an hour. If they do make it to 90 miles an hour, I believe it's going to be a Category 2 storm. Now, a Category 2 storm starts out at 96 miles per hour, so it probably won't make it there, but it will be a strong Category 1. Again, this is around 4 a.m., so it's going to make landfall between 3 and 4 a.m. according to Windy. I'm going to hold my cursor over my house here. You can see that I'm on the dirty side of the storm. And this is Tuesday, so it's going to be a very fast moving storm. I'm going to go back into Monday. Just Monday, it moves all the way through Texas into Arkansas. And I'm going to run this out here. This is still has an eye wall there. This is into Tuesday, hitting Arkansas. Still as a tropical storm over Texas, breaking up into a low over Arkansas. And then the storm wants to go into the northeast of the country as it breaks apart. So let's run that one more time just to take a look. Again, my house is right here. You can see the dirty side of the storm's always going to be on the right side of that storm. And that's going to be where the heavy winds are. And you can see that it appears that my home will be taking a direct hit. So again, we're already getting hit by what appears to be outer bands of the storm, and you can see them intensify as they actually make landfall. Now there seems to be a front here, and we do have tornado warnings I want to show y'all for the coast here because of that wind shear and that front that's going to meet that hurricane. That's going to be a bad situation. I want to show you all that right now. All right, this is just for today, ladies and gentlemen. Today already we have a tornado warning covering my home, severe thunderstorm or heavy rain and flash flood warning also. You can see the high pressure front, which is really a subtropical low, fighting against the moisture coming on shore, which are why we see these tornado warnings here. One right over my house, one over Oklahoma and Texas. Into tomorrow, the warning has moved a little bit further to the east, and it doesn't look to be directly over my home at that point tomorrow. And on day 3, it looks like the east side of the U.S. is completely covered in rain, but there's no tornado warnings as of yet. And this is the remnants of Beryl making it up through the central plains here of the U.S. So it will be an interesting 48 hours here in Texas. I will keep you updated, and I will try to get some footage around the area as the storm goes through. God bless. Please share. Please subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.